I'm gonna have my dessert. Um, while we're recording here, and I'll turn my mic off if I'm chewing too loud.
That's
I
fair.
made I made tandoori chicken for dinner, and it was a little spicy. So,
What is dessert?
a Reese's cup,
A singular Reese's
a
cup?
singular Reese's cup. I'm trying to watch my sugar and cholesterol because I'm old.
Okay.
Oh, man.
But I will make it last, and I will enjoy it.
Okay, good. Very good.
It's very French of you.
Ooh la la.
So how does this work with the new GM? Do I introduce the thing or do you introduce the thing?
Well, let's talk it out. Usually, what Ash, like, I'll do the pod intro and then Ash will do the last time on. But because you're newly our DM, maybe we should go over, like, lines and veils.
Lines and
kind of thing.
veils?
Or, like, what did you call them last time? Like, flowers and your safety tools.
My safety tools.
I could have sworn you had slightly different ones than we normally use.
And she had her goods, bads, and uglies.
Yeah.
Oh, but
and that
was
wasn't safety.
that was
that was
recap at the end.
Yeah.
That's recap. Yeah. Yeah, that's recap at the end.
Okay. So yeah, I'll introduce us and
I will try my best to remember what happened.
yeah, this is Sako's Sidequest. If you want to give it a name, you're welcome to. Otherwise,
it's I have it open. Hold on.
Well, save it and then tell it to us on the air so we get the I guess we're technically recording right now, but you know what I mean.
Welcome to Cauldrons and Cults.
Whoa! How did this whole cult fit in this cauldron? Wow, it's big.
Just have to chop them up real small.
Kristy, it's still a mighty large cauldron.
It's a mighty large cauldron.
No matter how you economize space. Or a very small cult. Like, say, 3 people.
That is the smallest of cults.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there supposed to be like a spearhead of
Well, technically, there's a thing
cult?
called folie à deux, which is sort of a cult of 2, where one of the partners has like a real strong delusion and the other one kind of goes along with it and enables the fucked up system.
So, like being married.
Right. Like a fucked up weird marriage like I had once. But then, a cult could be 3.
Mother Maiden Crone?
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe the crone's a real charismatic dickhead.
Maybe so.
Well, I guess every cult doesn't have to have a dickhead cult leader.
It doesn't have to be a dickhead, just a spearhead.
Yeah.
Like a cult of personality.
Right. Cauldrons and cults. I can't wait. Hey, welcome back to Shattered Worlds RPG. I'm your lore master, Jeff, and with me tonight are 3 of the coolest people I know. Sako.
Hi.
Kristy.
Hello.
And Ash.
Hello.
We love you, Katarina, wherever you are this fine evening, and we await her triumphant return. This is our Patreon exclusive-ish D&D side realm to some similarly Shattered Worlds. So let's hand it over to Sako. Tell us what Cauldrons and Cults is all about.
Okay, so once upon a time, there was a small town in Ravenloft, right? And there are two factions that are apparently at war. There is a bunch of witches, the Rotthimmel Coven, and then there is this mysterious cult of the Yellow King.
Cult of the what?
Yellow
Oh,
King.
The Yellow King and the balloons. The Yellow
And
King
the
brings the balloons.
balloons and evil balloons. There was a halfling riding a potbelly pig, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And a super brooding, super dark, super mysterious, edgy, I forget what race you are.
Human.
Human, yes.
I'm a blood hunter. I hunt using blood or something. It's super goth. Just roll with it.
And lastly, we have this magician. Oh no!
Yeah, Dudley Star Wizard. He's a tall-ish, skinny guy, 40-ish. He's famous up and down the coast for his traveling stage show in which he tells tales of daring do of the Harpers and their allies across the continent. And then he's also got like a secret side thing. He makes friends easily. He seems to have just rallied this group and become friends with them.
Katarina's a gnome.
She's a gnome cleric.
Yes, Katarina's character is a gnome cleric. So where are we? Weren't we in the middle of some disaster of some sort?
Yes, yes. So there was a festival that was happening both inside the bar and outside of it. And it was disrupted by fires that were set by mysterious people. And then the world went black, as you might recall.
That's right. And we speculated as to what type of black that might have been, whether our own unconsciousness or some sort of magical darkness.
It was definitely the unconscious sort of blackness.
All right.
Yes. So you wake up.
Who wakes up first?
You all wake up simultaneously.
Oh,
Dun
that's
dun
helpful.
dun.
Dun dun dun.
Doubtful? Is that what you said?
Helpful.
Oh, okay. And the pig is basically ruffling at your chin, trying to get you to wake up.
Oh, hey, Waddles. That's a
Oink,
good girl.
Oink.
Had you sleep too?
Oink.
Mm.
And Waddles is looking around him, and he sees a cathedral with beds, like as far as the room is wide. And you are not the only people here.
Mm-mm.
What other kind of people are here?
All kinds of people of varying races, but most of them are human.
Can we consider this a long rest?
Yes.
Okay. haven't had a chance to prepare any spells though, so it's just cantrips.
Did you have prepared spells at the beginning of last?
Yeah, I got my ordinary walking around loadout,
Okay.
but I'd been up for a while.
Yeah, you get a long rest and you can re-choose your spells if you choose to re-choose them, or you can use the same loadout.
Okay, so I still have my spell book?
Mhm.
Holy shit.
Is the little boy here?
Yes.
Where are we in relation to one another?
You're probably 15 feet away from each other. But you definitely like look over and like, oh, I know that guy. And also what? Huh? So what it appears to be is a triage that is set up in a cathedral. And there are a couple of ladies who are wearing aprons who are going around and treating the wounded.
Are we wounded?
You are not. Kid is.
Are we
Kid has
bound?
his. You are not bound.
I'll be like, ladies, our friend here is injured. Please, will you assist him? And I'll go over and I'll do a quick once over. I don't have medicine, but
He has a gash on his head, but otherwise he's fine.
okay.
Fluffycakes will tend to his wounds.
I'll assist, so you get advantage if you need to roll.
Dice.
You said it's just a gash, so I can't imagine we need to stabilize him or anything.
No, nothing like that. It's just a gash.
Got a total of 22 on my medicine check.
Bandage
Sweet.
perfectly placed.
You know, put a little extra in there so it feels extra special nice. A little tender kiss on the forehead.
And like gives her a hug.
She tries not to bite his jugular.
Remind us this kid's name again?
Kid.
Kid number 7.
34.
Kid 34.
Kid
Kid
34,
34.
but kid is fine.
You also gave him a name, but I don't remember what it is.
Let me
Well,
look through my
we were
book.
calling him something.
Yeah.
Of course, we didn't like go back and listen to the recording or anything to refresh our memories or anything like that. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so far behind on these. I was thinking about pushing these new ones out as a sample to the wider listenership.
Uh-huh.
God, my notes are so meager.
Did you see what happened? 34.
I saw men in yellow cloaks setting fires, and someone had a thing, and he lit it, and he threw it into one of the houses, and the house exploded, and I don't remember much after that.
The whole house exploded.
Mm-hmm.
What's bad?
Mm-hmm.
Is that when we all went to sleep?
I believe that is what happened. I think, and he looks up at one of the nurses, and the nurse looks down and says, "Yes, I dragged you off of the carnage.
What is your name, madam?
I am Marianne."
Good day to you. I'm Dudley Star Wizard. Perhaps you've seen my work. I'm quite well renowned among fans of stage magic and
Oh,
storycraft.
I've never seen a show or anything like that.
That is a crime. I'd be happy to put on something at a future date once we know that everyone's safe. Were there any fatalities?
Oh, so many. So many. There was a family in the house.
That's tragic.
And then there were people who made it out okay, and motions at you guys. And there are those of you who have not come out unscathed.
How did we pass out if our injuries weren't serious enough to require treatment?
Follow my finger.
I'm following her finger. Do I need to roll, or do I have a concussion?
You might have a concussion.
I wobble off towards the edge of the group in case I need to puke.
You can roll stamina if you want.
What's that? Just like Constitution?
Mm-hmm.
That's a big old 12.
Oh, no.
So do we all have head wounds?
Yes, you do. And all of you get to roll Constitution or puke your guts out.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, I'm puking so much.
And
Everybody
Waddles
throwing
comes
up.
over and starts licking it up.
Everybody throwing up.
Watch the slippers. These are my finest pair of my performing shoes. So
So much for your
there's
shoes.
a bush over that way yonder.
Kel throws up, seeing everyone else throw up.
And the nurses are rushing over with buckets.
I'm so sorry. Must have been the pancakes.
Oh. I'm sure the pancakes were fine. However, the blow to the noggin, maybe not so much.
Well, I don't think it's a good combination, really.
No. No, it's really not.
I still remember. Oh, go ahead.
No, after you.
Oh, I was just gonna say I still remember some of the rites from Rogalon. If you need any help with all the affected, well, I suppose are not affected anymore, the deceased.
Yes.
How good are you with a shovel?
Very good. I like the dirt.
Your offered service is gladly accepted.
Fluffycakes jumps in and says, Garl can totally, absolutely, positively, 100% bless the souls of the dead and help them on their journey to the great beyond. And I would be happy to do that because Garl is great and good.
I'm sure he is.
Yes. And Fluffycakes is taken by the shoulder and kind of like escorted to a certain wing of the cathedral where there are many bodies to be exhumed, if that's the word I'm looking for.
Exhumed is like dug up.
No.
I'll just bless them with the holy word of Garl Glittergold, the sparkling wit, and I'll tell an inspiring story about how everyone's lives have meaning and happiness and goodness will prevail over all the dark things. And then she'll make armpit fart noises.
And of course, the nurses laugh and get back to their to help with assisting. I can't remember your name. Please remind me.
Una.
Una. Thank you.
It's okay.
Una Pig Rider.
Una Pig Rider.
Puddlefoot.
Waddles.
Una Puddlefoot.
Puddlefoot.
Yes.
Yeah, that was so different. But if you want to do things for the fellow who had his leg blown off and for the guy who broke his arms, plural, and the woman who seems like she got this all mangled.
Oh, I can't heal people so well. I can bury people.
I can heal people. I will heal people.
Okay, then yes, please heal the wounded people who are now alarmed that this woman is this halfling, no less, riding a pig is really good at burying people. The nurse kind of like takes you by the shoulder and escorts you to the specific wing of the cathedral and shows you a room full of bodies and says, there is a graveyard in the side yard. We're running out of room.
All right.
Oh, this is great. I have floating disc, so I can summon it and we can put a few bodies on it, bring it over to the grave.
That is
and go from there.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Such magic. Are you witches?
Oh, no.
I'm a magician, a celebrity, a performer. You know, just a regular man about town with magical training.
And Kid kind of like springs forward and says, Dudley is the best magician ever, and you should hire him for your next venue and your next party, and he's great.
Indeed, I work certain charity situations with agreed upon stipulations ahead of time. Just a few, nothing wildly absurd. It's called a rider in the show business circle. It's mostly just a way to make sure your producer or promoter is doing their job effectively.
I see.
I thought a rider was like a list that you set ahead of time, and then you got like cookies
Mm-hmm.
in your room.
Mm-hmm.
You only want the green jelly beans. Only the green ones.
Right. And they have to
Yes.
be an exact size. You can't have
That's right.
like the big ones. You only want the little ones.
In
They count.
exactly 3 stuffed penguins.
Yes.
In my rider, I ask for 3 ice cubes in a glass, 1 finger of a light scotch, and a biscuit. Doesn't matter what kind, but it has to be on a green plate. That way, if they don't do all those things, I know that this is a chintzy operation, and I won't, be too worked up.
Kid just blinks at you.
Now, what exactly do you do with a Scotsman's finger?
I use it in my act, and then I imagine a Scotsman's finger that comes out of nowhere because I'm an illusionist. And I wag my other finger at it and I say, no, bad Scotsman.
Smart of you to keep it on ice.
So we're on body detail. I'll let you do the shovel work.
Kel will help. He's a strapping young man.
Hell yeah. Who doesn't need a strapping young man when digging graves?
Or any time, really. How many people are wounded, Sako?
There are probably 16, by your count, 16 people who are in beds, and there are 20 beds.
Okay. Well,
To
You know,
include the beds that you just woke up from.
yeah. So Fluffycakes is going to offer prayers of healing, and she'll have to cast it 3 times, and that will heal 15 people.
That would be cool.
And then the last person she'll cast Cure Wounds on.
Okay.
So the prayer of healing heals 5 creatures, 2d8 hit points, and they get the benefits of a short rest.
Oh, that's cool. The woman with the shattered shoulder, you can see the bones re-knitting and the tendons re-solidifying and everything going back into the place where it belongs.
Good, because that was gross.
You can see it writhing under her skin. But she is relieved and thanks Fluffycakes for her prayer. Who is this Garl?
He's the god of gnomes and laughter and stories and all the good things in the world that matter to us.
Do you have a pamphlet?
I have many pamphlets. And she reaches into her bag and pamphlets are just falling on the floor. She has to bend over and pick them up.
Oh, I take this as an opportunity to be wacky, and just like an immense stream of pamphlets are shooting up in a big arc.
Make it rain!
Just flying all over the place.
So many pamphlets!
That was fun. I help you pick them up.
She gets a spoon and like tries to surreptitiously. Let's see if I can make a stealth roll here.
Okay.
Let's see, 15 plus 8, whatever that is, 23.
Yeah, I guess you do it.
She's like scraping, like she takes her finger and like runs it across like some blood that's on somebody's arm or the woman's arm or whatever, and she like licks her finger while no one's looking.
Nobody notices. Even Kid doesn't notice.
So as we're putting these bodies in the ground, I'll ask Kid about him, what he knows about the person.
Person?
You know, the one we're putting in a grave right here.
Oh. I don't know a lot about them. Just this town is full of people I don't know. Yeah, I grew up here, but they just all become a sea of faceless masses.
So in the pile in the vestibule over there, you didn't recognize any of those?
Of course, I recognize some of them.
Well, tell me about them. What do you know about them? Maybe they were targeted specifically due to their associations.
I don't know, like, she's a stay-at-home mom and homeschools her kids and stuff like that. And that guy over there always gave me money on Tuesdays. So that's income that I will no longer receive.
Was he political in any way? Did he speak out on any issues? Did he have enemies?
I don't know if he had enemies or not.
He wasn't a drunk
I
or
can't.
abusive?
He never hit me.
Well, I think last time we kind of gathered that these Yellow King people had done this to another city. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's kind
Yes.
of impersonal. It's
Yeah.
more about the location or a ritual than the people themselves.
Yeah.
I'll ask the hospital person if the sites of these explosions were centered on any specific places or if they were scattered randomly.
You might need to talk to the police regarding that. I didn't count.
You didn't keep track of where the people came from.
Mm-mm. Just that when the bodies move.
Okay.
The mayor is a bit of a.
Does the mayor have somebody who would have tracked where the bodies were found?
The police would have known. I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Hey, you're doing great. Thank you. I'll waddle back to Una, and I'll pet the pig, and I'll say, we got to talk to the cops. I don't like it either, but them's the breaks.
Oh, what's wrong with the cops?
I like your attitude. Maybe you should take point on this one. Let's just say I don't have the best reputation at various small-town law enforcement establishments. This is the perils of being in the entertainment business.
I see. Well, as far as I know, I haven't done anything wrong in this particular area. So I think I'll be fine speaking to the authorities.
Kid is terrified. He is like grabbing the apron of one of the nurses and is just like, please don't make them take me.
Oh, we're not taking you to the authorities. We understand that you have a different sort of relationship with the people of this town. So I feel as though you'd be safe here.
Okay.
Is he safe here?
Absolutely.
Listen, he needs a name, like a real name. Could you perhaps work with him on getting a real name?
Even if it's just temporary, like a code name or a nick, you know.
I want to be called Peekaboo.
I support your choice.
A good nickname.
No, for my real name, for my...
Hey, if that's what you want everyone to call you, I'm all for it.
The only issue I see with it is you're still fairly young, and some of your peers may shorten that to P.
Or Peek.
Yeah, I was going to say peak. I never even considered P. Well, you can always change it if you don't like it. I used to be called something very, elfish and fancy, and it just didn't play on, coastal marquees. Plus, my master was a total dick, I mean, he was technically my uncle, but
just hugs the boy.
low in the terms of family affection. No. Well, you know what I'm talking about, Kid 34. Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
I mean,
Poor Peekaboo he's burying his face in the apron of the nurse. Please don't let them take me away.
You're going to stay here for a while. Try out your new name. See how it fits, how it settles. And, if you change your mind, that's fine. There's no law about, well, there's probably a law about it, but we're not concerned about any laws about it. As far as I know, a place of worship is fairly sacred and apart from the law, so you're safe. It's fine. Just stay here. It's all good.
Okay.
Unless they worship an evil god, then you're in big trouble.
Well, yeah. What god do you worship here, anyway?
God? Like, I hear about, like, mythology.
Overriding divine force that guides our path and protects us when we're in danger, sweeps us up at the end of our life.
Preserves our stories and our humor and our jokes.
Yeah, and takes us off to fairyland where we get to live forever after our physical death. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Well, I'm just wondering what this cathedral is a cathedral to.
One of the nurses steps forward and says, "This has been abandoned." And it's then that you notice that nature has begun at some juncture over the past few years. Nature has begun to take over the corners of the room.
Are any of these nurses particularly quiet and retiring?
Yes, the woman who basically you're talking to right now.
Okay, I have been studying her every, voice and inflection and everything because I'm going to copy her once we leave this spot.
Okay.
Well, with all this nature coming back, it's very much along the lines of what I believe in with the Rogalon, because he believes in the goodness of the earth and how we all come from the earth, we all go back to the earth, and it's all a circle of life, So this is a good place for you to be. This is a good place here.
The circle of life.
It's good, even if it's not an active place of worship. It's good. It's good. You're good here. It's good. It's fine. Somebody else needs to talk so I can stop talking.
You're safe here, kid.
Yeah, see? He's safe.
Well, shall we to the authorities?
You do notice that Olivia is nowhere to be seen. Neither is Rannon. Olivia being the witch that you were talking to last time.
Oh, yeah. Public enemy number 1.
No, she's the lady that we were helping.
Well, it's suspicious that she just up and disappeared, though. She's not in the pile of bodies?
She's not in the pile of bodies.
Maybe something happened to her. She was taken.
I suppose that's possible. Well, let's quietly go outside the cathedral and around the corner, and then I'll turn into that lady.
You are handed back your spell book.
Oh, on our way out? Yeah, so I'll wait until
on your
after
way
that
out. All of your
process.
belongings that were on your person are behind the pulpit. And the doors are on the other side of the room.
So yeah, we go out those, and then I go around the corner and I like take off my gear and I pull out like a ratty old robe that I use for looking like a penitent when I need to sneak around. And I put my hood up and I turn into that lady.
Okay.
Which lady, Olivia?
No,
The nurse.
the old nurse that was like, this place has been abandoned for ever.
Yeah, so I hand my wizard shit off to one of you to hold while I pretend to be this nurse lady. And I'll just sort of loom suspiciously behind you as we talk to the cops. Not like I'm suspicious, like I'm suspicious of the cop.
Oh. Well, aren't we all? Cops are jerks.
Well, apparently Una has a neutral relationship with them.
Well, if you go around antagonizing the law, then it's not going to work out too well for you. That's more just that I haven't, done anything wrong here as far as I know, so I think I'm all right. Won't be arrested on sight, I don't think.
Well, lucky you. I'm glad you've had the pleasure. That's all I have to say.
You look for the first cop you see, and sure enough, there is a cop who is kneeling next to the rubble of one of the houses. The cathedral is apparently in the neighborhood.
Hello.
The human policeman looks down at you and raises an eyebrow and says, hello.
What did we need to ask him again? Sorry.
Out of character, we want to know if they have a way of tracking where the different explosions were.
Oh, right.
If it was random or if there's any sort of pattern or centralization to it.
We've been hired to help with some other things in the area, and then there were these explosions, and so we were wondering if we could possibly help you
Help us what?
with the explosions. Could you show us where the explosions were?
We can help with your investigation.
He gestures to the house that is half blown to smithereens and says, well, if you want to help, I guess.
So is this the only one?
No. Are you asking for a map?
How many houses were destroyed, and was there any pattern to the destruction?
Thank you.
We haven't found a pattern yet. Who the heck are you anyway?
I'll pull out a notepad and I'll write a little something like I'm taking notes. I mean, I guess I can. I'm just like, this guy doesn't know much. We need to go up the ladder. Oh, and I'll hand my note to Una.
My name is Kill Falling Stars. I'm a blood hunter. I can help out with your investigation.
My name is Una Puddlefoot. I'm a ranger. I can also help. I'm very good at finding things, especially tiny things, because I am also very small. And I read whatever was on the note.
It just says we need someone with more authority than this guy.
are there any personal items that I can see in the rubble? Like anything that's not brick.
Oh, tons of stuff.
All right.
And like kitchenware, housewares, children's toys, like all kinds of clutter.
I'll do my psychometry on like a stuffed teddy bear and see what kind of horrible things I'm able to see.
Okay. Do you have to roll to see how much information I give you?
I have to make a history check. So my highest roll is 18.
That tells you that yes, there are men and women in yellow tunics, in yellow cloaks that were setting fires and breaking furniture and throwing these mysterious devices that were exploding upon impact.
I'll relay this to the cop. Do you know anything about some kind of group or organization or church that wears yellow?
Absolutely. We've had these terrorists, these. Why am I talking to you? And he turns his back and gets back to work.
I'll sidle up next to him and I'll say, Magistrate, we'd like to find out if any of our parishioners were targeted specifically. Could you provide us with maps or a data sheet, something that tells us where each attack happened and how many dead and survivors were in that place?
I have notes.
Is someone above you collating this information? Or is this the senior guy in the town?
Maybe there's only one cop. Small town.
So far, this is the only cop that you have seen.
Okay.
Fluffycakes will walk up to him and
Okay.
tap him on the shin, because that's about as tall as she is.
Mhm.
She'll put her hands on her hips and she'll say, look, I know that we're not official and you don't know us from anybody else. And we're strangers here and we probably look a little odd, or she points at Cal, creepy or whatever. But we are like here to help. I'm like a follower of Garl, and part of my mission is to help out when people are in trouble. And I'm trying to make a persuasion roll.
Persuasion roll, please.
Yes. So
Can my
7.
deception help give advantage to that?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. 17 plus 7, so 20.
Yes. Yes. The cop is like, well, I'll talk to you.
Awesome. So my friend, I believe, was asking about people in yellow. That doesn't sound very happy. I mean, happy people usually wear yellow. Yellow is a happy color, right? But these guys don't sound like they're very happy. What can you tell us about the people in yellow?
There's some kind of cult. There is supposedly a king in yellow that they are expecting, and when the king in yellow shows up, then it will be the end of the world.
That's not good.
That is the legend. That is hearsay that I've researched.
So why do you think these cultists would want to burn your town down and hurt all these poor people?
Because it's full of witches.
And witches oppose this king in yellow?
Yes. It is swelling to an unmanageable degree.
What's swelling?
The violence that is going on between the two factions.
Gotcha.
Are you suggesting that the witches are fighting back in other towns?
Yes.
Where are they now?
That's a good question. I assume there are some in the cathedral, and I haven't, no witches have gone missing that have been reported. Granted, half of the population just sprang to life, and I have yet to question them, so there is information that I am not yet privy to.
Well, these three, as far as I know, are perfectly healthy. That's why we corralled them into assisting us. Good day, Magistrate.
Yes, thank you so much. And Gar, I'll be with you.
Can I get your number?
My number is
to what?
my number is 7. It's my favoriteest number.
My name's Harold.
And she looks way up at him. And she goes, "Hi, Harold. I'm Fluffycakes.
Hi, Fluffycakes. Do you like coffee?
Coffee's a little bitter. I prefer hot chocolate.
Would you like to go for hot chocolate sometime?
Maybe once we're done finding all these yellow people."
That's fair. Work first. I get it.
And I hope you don't mind your knees being nibbled on.
I have strong knees.
Oh my god.
Wow, this is creepy because she's like 3 feet tall.
Exactly.
Super
And
creepy.
he's not.
Let's regroup over here. Well, that was pretty cool until that last little bit.
Yeah.
Unless that was fine. I don't know. If we're both investigators, I guess it's not an ethical breach. It just seemed a little tacky.
Well, I mean, yeah, but also, chocolate's nice especially if it's hot. And but yeah, it's a little weird. Little weird. Gnome fetishists. A little weird.
All right, then.
Maybe you're the first gnome he's ever met. I don't see many other gnomes around here.
And Harold kind of kneels. Because you guys walked away, but you didn't walk all that far.
Yeah, we regrouped in a whispering area.
Right here,
Oh, okay.
whispering.
All right. Well, then the cop is not privy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gormless, but I'm not that gormless.
Yeah, and I'm a spy, so I know how to whisper.
Whisper, whisper. Okay.
So we said that the witches would be in the cathedral.
Yeah, that was worrying me because maybe I'm one of them. I point down to my whole deal.
I was thinking that as well. Do you think maybe we should go back and have him clarify?
I feel that might be a little suspicious. If he's already twigged to me acting strangely, then it'll certainly get back to her.
Well, Fluffycakes could go back and probably clarify, and he wouldn't mind. He seems to like her an awful lot.
Well, I guess we'd have to run it by Fluffycakes.
Fluffycakes, would you like to go back and clarify the whole bit about the witches in the cathedral?
The cop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we could wait and go around and look at the other bomb sites. What do you think?
Sure.
And then come back around. I just thought it would be weird if I went back up and been like, so I know I said I didn't know about the witches, but here I am, one of them. So that was kind of strange. I was sort of just testing you to see if you'd been taken over by a shapeshifter or something. You know, that would it would have involved a lot more lies. So in our survey of the bomb sites, do we find anything unusual?
You notice that it is in a part of town where the witches. There are a couple of houses around this particular street, but the most concentration of damage is in the witches' quarters.
The witches' quarters, like where the witches kind of congregate.
Yeah.
Do we come across any witches in our wanderings?
Perception.
16.
Hey.
You see a pointy hat.
I stay well away from her.
Okay.
I'm trying to stay out of their way in case they recognize my lady, who I still don't remember her name. Did we get a name?
You're talking about Olivia?
The lady I'm pretending to be, is this Olivia?
Like
Gotcha.
she's a
No.
nurse or something.
Gotcha, yeah. Well, Olivia got a 24.
You didn't get the name of the lady you are impersonating.
Yeah.
Nice, so I'm old nurse.
You're just old nurse. Yeah.
Well, both of the characters I'm playing roll pretty badly on perception. So,
Okay.
Olivia got a 24.
All right. Una notices a
Una.
woman who she is dressed in a way that says that she was in fashion 15 years ago, but it's new clothing.
Okay.
Of course it is dirty and a little torn because it is she too was,
Blown up.
rifling through the bomb site.
Gotcha.
Many people, in fact, that Fluffycakes healed, they are rifling through the damage, mostly looting.
There's only one cop. It's going to be hard to keep that activity down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, Una will point that out. You know, I had a pair of shoes like that, believe it or not. We don't usually wear shoes, but I did have a pair of shoes like that.
Gosh, I keep thinking we're going to come across somebody doing something bad. But this is so petty. Maybe we should move to the next site.
they're looking for their belongings. Would be my guess.
Are we able to tell one way or the other?
Insight?
I'm good at these. I got a 13.
Total?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you cannot tell.
Fluffycakes got a natural 20.
Wow.
Oh.
Una's got a 4. She's got no idea.
The witch is trying to get. She is obviously rifling through her own belongings because she finds a photo and she's like getting teary-eyed looking at it, the frame broken, and she kind of like takes the photo out and tucks it in her bra and continues rifling through the damage.
It looks to me like everyone is looking for their belongings, and it's very sad. And sad makes me uncomfortable because we're not supposed to be sad. That's not why we're put on this planet. Let's go find something cheery.
Well, did we or did we not come over here to try and find a witch?
That's a great point. This is an opportunity. I could go invisible and just sit on her and follow her around, or we could try to make contact. If we do that, I should probably hang back.
Well, I am more than happy to talk to the witch. What kinds of things should I ask her?
The witch looks directly at you.
Hi.
She blinks.
I'm sorry about your stuff.
Thank you.
Can I help?
No.
I'm really small. I can maybe, help you get into little crevices and things.
Do you know Olivia?
Have you seen her? What do you know about her?
Not since before the explosion. She asked us to help.
Help this?
No, help against the cult. As her bodyguards, which we obviously have not done a very good job of guarding her body.
I would be very surprised if we found a body.
Can you be a little bit clearer on that?
I think she was taken. I don't think she would have left willingly.
Any idea where we might start looking for her?
There is a town that is down the main drag. If the cult took Olivia, maybe she would be a sacrifice.
Well, that's not good. We need to find her.
I message Fluffycakes and she can respond to me, so I just want to be like, can you give me a report so she fills me in probably on what we've learned, because I'm
You
like
mean a
around
message
the corner.
like a spell?
Yeah, I'm like
Okay.
100 feet away pointing at her, and I'll be like, try to get a boon from her, some way that we can either track Olivia or protect ourselves from the Yellow King, something that proves that we're working together.
Okay.
Why Olivia specifically?
I was going to ask that.
Because she is the maiden. She is part of the triumvirate.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about witches.
I'm not going to explain witch hierarchy to you.
Okay, that's fair.
Kel will make an Arcana check,
Okay.
and it's I got a 19 plus 7, so 26. I'll
I
explain
Hell
it.
yeah.
I'll explain it to you.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
So essentially what is happening is there is a mother, a maiden, and a crone, and they kind of like run the coven, and the coven encompasses the whole neighborhood. So the coven was attacked, and there is a good chance that Olivia was taken rather than slain, because she's a little too tough to have gone down.
What about the maiden, or what about the mother and the crone?
Gertrude and Madrona.
Are they all right?
I have not seen them either. But they are resilient women. So again, it could just be the chaos that is this period. And maybe they are regrouping. I haven't gotten any messages.
I'll walk around the corner and walk in their direction, trying to mimic the old nurse.
Okay.
And I'll wave at the witch.
She blinks back.
I'll join the group, just kind of silently, give her a nod, like kind of a what's up.
The witch kind of looks at Fluffycakes and Kel and Una and Dudley.
Oh, Dudley's me. I'm like,
I know
nurse.
Dudley as a old woman, as I'll note, and kind of assumes that she's with them.
Yeah, I'll say, hello, good woman. We need some way of tracking the missing witch. What do you recommend?
She is very private about her effects, so the only thing I have is her full name, but not her witch name.
Do we still have her purse?
It was among the things handed back to you.
Nice.
Can we do anything with that?
Let's rummage through it.
Ooh.
No,
No?
no, it's not our belongings. But
Mm.
I can try to get a vision off of it. Or mayhap our witchly friend here can perform some arcane magics to get an idea of where she might be. I want to try to get a read on anything tragic or sinister or awful that may have happened to this purse. I got a dirty 20.
The worst thing that has ever happened to this purse was being handled by Peekaboo.
Not helpful. That's a whole different kind of sinister. Kel will kneel down in front of Una and get to eye level. Didn't you say you were a ranger? Would you be able to help track where they may have taken these witches?
Well, if I knew where to start.
We do. The place where we last saw her. If you have your little Waddles sniff the purse, maybe we can triangulate her position. Not triangulate, track it from its source.
Normally, Waddles only sniffs out mushrooms, but I suppose she could try. Do you want to give it a go, Waddles?
Waddles is licking vomit from his nose.
Oh, so cute.
I'll say to the witch before we leave, I'll say, you're welcome to join us on this little quest of ours.
You can call me Anna.
Anna.
The closest thing that I can think of is the cult congregates in a town that is down the main drag.
In Cult Town. Yeah, everybody knows Cult Town.
Hold up. I have a map.
So yeah, let's go back to the hotel or inn or whatever that was. I think that's where we saw her last, right? Outside with the bushes or the like chewed up flower bed or whatever it was. Burned up. Is that where she was last or was it down the street?
Lake Zarovich.
She'd come with us, I think, up to the point of the burning buildings, and then she disappeared, and then we blacked out.
So let's go to that spot and start tracking from there.
Real quick, this is just bothering me. The police officer said something about the witches being in the cathedral. Is that just because he assumes they're wounded, or is that a place where you like to go?
We have begun holding ritual there.
I see.
We have apprentices as well. And as far as I know, a couple of our apprentices are acting as nurses in the triage.
I see.
She doesn't seem to recognize me.
She doesn't seem to recognize you.
Lucky. So let's head over to that spot and get away from this witch before things go weird.
Weirder.
Weirder.
I have another 30 minutes on my alter self, so let's see if we can get out of town before it runs out.
Before you split, she confirms how to get to Lake Zarovich. It is said that they have a temple there.
Sounds lovely.
Maybe one day's ride.
Gonna be a bit slower for tracking. Maybe we can go to this Lake Zadovich and then pick up the trail.
Yeah, we don't know for sure, though, that she was kidnapped. Maybe we can confirm or rule that out.
Can I see that purse?
Oh, she wants to see the purse.
Okay.
And she holds it for a moment, opens it, and pulls out a hair and says, I might be able to help.
That would be lovely.
You can help by a hair.
I'd be happy to assist, good mother.
Thank you. And she goes to the corner of the room that has been tussled, but it's not like charred black or anything like that. And apparently there used to be an altar of sorts with statues of a man and a woman. The man has antlers and the woman is covered in greenery.
Green woman and antler dad. We all know them.
We all
Yep.
know them. And she takes the hair and she lights a candle with a snap of her finger and burns the hair, which makes a lovely smell.
Mm-hmm.
And the smoke starts to drift with the wind. And she says, follow the drift.
I make a little light above it so we can track it as we go. Just with a illusion.
Yep, no problem. Can other people see your illusion?
Yeah, it's just like a little glowing bug. You know.
Okay, that's fair. It does attract some attention.
Thank you, lady. We wish you good fortune.
Good fortune.
We will recover the maiden.
And probably the mother and the crone.
As you say.
May Garl protect you and keep you and all of your heretic gods.
You were doing great right up until the end there.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as we get out of town, I turn back to myself and I'm like, ugh, that was so stressful. I thought she was going to ask for my name or something.
Did it occur to you that maybe she could just see through your illusion?
It did. Can I do an insight check to make sure that hadn't happened?
You can try.
Okay. That's a 19.
You got it. Yeah. It's all yours.
She didn't notice me.
She did not notice you.
Cool. They probably take their novices like for granted. Don't think they're very powerful. I'll take my wizard shit back and put away my robe.
Or maybe you just copied a weird old lady that likes to go around pretending to be a nurse. Maybe you're the town weirdo. Some lady that likes to sew together sausages and say, "Oh, look, I saved a baby today." We had a lady like that in my town.
Oh.
Out of character, I really want to be the town weirdo.
It's a big
I think
town.
I am the town weirdo.
Oh man. So we're marching off. Did she go in the direction of like Zavarich?
The witch?
Zarovich?
The witch's
Anna?
hair. Yeah, so we
Anna
following the
did
hair.
not. Anna split with you.
No. Olivia, the one we're tracking.
We're following the hair. Is the hair going to Lake Zadovich?
It does seem to be going that direction. If you follow
Okay.
the light.
We should run. Time is of the essence, my friends.
Kel will pick Fluffycakes up and put her on his shoulder.
Aw.
Nice.
And poor Waddles is like
Those things can go fast. We'll just go at a human dash for a while, I guess.
okay. You
Oh,
make
you can
it
scout ahead. Let us know if there's witches.
Waddle,
Yeah, you're a ranger
Yeah,
after all.
true.
If you come into sight, I can use message to send you a message, and then you can reply. So if you
Oh.
circle back, you can give me the what's up.
And Fluffycakes must have some kind of spell or something on her because she's moving preternaturally fast for a halfling. She's
Ooh.
easily keeping up with you guys.
Maybe she's got special shoes.
Which one of them is a gnome?
Fluffycakes.
Fluffycakes.
Okay. I thought you said you put her on your shoulder.
Oh, I did. I forgot I said that. So rewind that back.
Okay, so she's running.
She's
It's
running.
not on your shoulder. Okay, cool.
I pick her up and put her on my shoulder, and she's like, "Oh, put me down."
Yeah.
Consent, please.
Kicking up dust clouds. What's the weather like on this little jaunt?
It is raining.
Running in the rain sucks.
Well, I'm glad we have a magic hair to follow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The upside is that it's a warm rain. It is summer.
Any smell of ozone, chance of lightning?
Yes.
Great.
I'm here with the big fucking sword on my back like a lightning rod.
Yep.
Shit.
All right. I guess Una will scout ahead.
Okay. Perception, I guess.
Can you say she gets or he gets advantage? Because I can't remember your character's
Una's a girl.
gender pronoun. Advantage because you have a hog you're riding on? Very good sniffers?
No. Waddles is not a familiar.
Well, she's still very good at perception. She has +10, so that is an 18.
Wow.
That is enough.
Yay!
Hooray.
Kick ass.
Oink, oink. Oink, oink.
What's the matter, Waddles?
He starts to dig in the dirt in the rain and he kind of sits down so that you slide off into the mud and then starts to roll around like a pig in shit, like just happy as all get out.
Did you find some mushrooms? I don't think we're supposed to be digging for mushrooms right now, but is it mushrooms?
He basically stops writhing. He snatches something in his jaws and runs up to you and is so happy and drops something yellow onto your lap.
Mm.
And it's a piece of cloth.
All right.
I'll message up to you and be like, what's going on up there?
Waddles found a piece of yellow cloth.
Ah, let us regroup and investigate.
Is there more where this came from?
If you are looking, I guess investigate.
Can we assist, or should we all roll separately?
If you are all grouped together, then and looking through the mud, then yes. It will be, you can assist.
Okay, so give yourself advantage.
I think somebody else might want to give it a go.
Oh, somebody with better investigation. What about you, Ash?
Kel is an investigator, so well,
Perfect.
It was around here somewhere.
Kel rolled a 5. I'm an investigator. Let me see. Yep, it's a piece of cloth.
Yep,
Is
it's a
that
piece
with
of cloth.
advantage?
Oh, it's not with advantage, right? I have yes. No, that's 8. That's not much better.
Okay,
So it's
then
11 all day.
you're looking at a pig in some mud.
Yeah, and there's a cloth and it's yellow.
Yeah. It's a very muddy piece of cloth, but
Yeah.
it is a yellow cloth.
I can try to get some kind of sinister or tragic history from it.
Oh, perfect. That'll give us a great visual to transition into the cliffhanger for next episode.
So I'll focus on it and see what kind of tragic, awful thing happened to the owner of this cloth.
Apparently, a cultist was fighting someone.
It
That's
died
it?
horribly.
Just a sense of fighting?
Yeah,
It died
Or
horribly.
does-
it died
Yeah.
horribly. Yeah, they fought someone and died horribly. There were
Nice. Was
intestines
it raining
everywhere.
at the time?
That's the only read I could get off of it.
Do either of you want to take a look around? I got my shovel.
Yes, let's beat the trees. Is that the expression?
I've never heard that.
Pound the pavement?
Beat the trees.
Yeah, we'll canvass the area around this section of road. See if we come across anything.
What time of day is it?
It is quickly growing into evening.
Okay, so we don't have a lot of daylight left, guys.
So we'll move from search into camp.
Okay.
Some 100 feet off the road.
Okay.
Try to find someplace dry, if possible, or at least under a tree or a rock or something.
Investigation.
Survival?
Survival.
No, survival. Woohoo! That's a 19.
Got a 21.
Yeah.
Take that, Ranger.
How'd Fluffycakes do?
Fluffycakes did very badly.
Yeah, so did Dudley.
Okay.
Fluffycakes is getting hungry and is sizing everyone up and wondering which one of you is tastiest.
That pig is looking mighty strong. And as far as you know, the blood is comparable.
In the thought bubble, it's just a big floating sausage.
All of you were like,
sauce.
it's like when Bugs Bunny's trapped on the desert island, you're all starting to look like turkey legs and stuff.
Yeah. So you set up camp. Do you put up a fire?
Yeah, Dudley will take care of that part.
Okay.
It's not very good because I rolled badly, but
Oh,
yeah, he's got the fire going.
I'm sure between the ranger and the blood hunter, we could build a fire.
okay. You
Cool.
build a fire.
Yeah, I get started and then you guys can build it up.
Yeah. Yes, you get an ember going and then
And I'll start on making us some stew.
okay.
Would that be a performance cooking? I'm really good at it.
Performance cooking.
Performance. You're very dramatic when you cook.
It's a very teppanyaki sort of show as
I got a 25. Everybody is refreshed and entertained. That's a good place to wrap an episode.
I think so.
Us eating like this delicious. I'm thinking of like in a video game that has a cooking mode,
Mhm.
and you like make it super delicious, and everybody gets smiley anime faces.
And you all get a long rest
Yeah.
because it's overnight.
Yeah.
And Fluffycakes will hand out cookies.
Is anyone taking watch?
Yeah, we should definitely do a
Yeah, we should
watch.
just rotate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if Fluffycakes needs to sleep. She might just sit there in front of the fire all night long, staring off into the middle distance with her eyes reflecting weirdly in the firelight.
Well, then perception to, before we wrap up, perception to Fluffycakes.
Okay. So all of 14.
Nope.
No, she's too busy trying not to give in to her vampiric urges.
Yeah.
yum.
Constitution.
That's better. Just straight up Constitution save is a 15.
Nope. You are feeling mighty hungry and
All right.
your veins begin to burn and the sun is going to rise.
All right. Well, she'll leave the camp and go hunting for something.
Okay. We'll start the next game there.
Does she wake anybody up before she splits?
No, she's very stealthy.
But I mean, like, nobody else will be keeping watch while she's gone.
Nope.
Cool.
It's fine.
All right. Good job, everybody. Sako, you want to give us your good, bads, and uglies?
Okay, I'll go last, but let's do Ash first. Goods,
Okay.
bads, and uglies.
Goods, bads, and uglies. Well, there wasn't anything I could think of that was too ugly. Except maybe that
Remember, the
cop.
ugly is the experience.
the experience.
It's like the big moment.
That's
okay.
basically the if you liked another player's RP, who would it be and why?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well. So good. That's just something I liked. That would be actually let me think about this. You may have to move on while I think.
Okay, let's do Chrissy then. Kristy. Sorry.
It's okay.
Chris Liebesley.
I answer to any and all forms of Chris whatever. 'Cause nobody gets it. People will be like, "Oh, hi, what's your name?" I'll say Kristy, and they'll go, "Oh, hi, Kristen. Hi, Chris. Whatever."
Crystal.
That's always yes, Crystal. That's what. I like a lot of it. I mean, I really like this whole world that you have, because it's Ravenloft, but it's also not.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I really I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. And I liked Jeff's I'm gonna be an old lady and then really stressing out about it. I thought that was funny.
I never got a name.
Yeah, never got the lady's name. Didn't really know who she was or what she did.
Uglies are worth 300 XP, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
And they stack.
And I liked Ash's handling of Katarina's character. I thought he did a very good job with her. So that was especially fun. I think that's going to be fun when we start next episode.
Yeah.
I liked Kel being reasonable and protecting the witch's privacy.
I get to brief her. Oh.
With the purse.
Yes.
Yeah, that was sweet. That was good. I liked that. There wasn't really anything that I disliked.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could choose one player to gain XP, who would it be?
I think this time I will give it to Jeff. I gave it to Ash last time, so I'll give it to Jeff this time.
Just keeping it even.
Spread it out. And they both did an excellent job this time, so.
Very cool. Very cool. Jeff.
Hey.
What did you like about the game?
Oh, I liked investigating. I think that Kel is a really good investigator. I like that they respected the witch's privacy, although they didn't step in when the other witch went in for the hair.
That's true. And I was waiting for that.
I just kind of assumed they were friends.
Yeah. I thought that was good. Nice consistency there. And I'm just enjoying the mystery.
Mm-hmm.
I liked following the little hair spell. That's fun.
I liked the conjoining of the two spells.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah, that was nice.
That was.
Yeah, I was pretending
cool.
to be a lesser magician, so I didn't want to do anything too flashy.
Yeah, very cool. What did you not like about the game?
I guess I could have used a fight, but I like role-playing episodes too, so
You know what's funny is there's a fight coming.
Depends,
So hold on to that fervor for the fight. The fight will come.
I'm gonna light some fools on fire and shit. It's gonna be exciting.
Okay.
I'm a wizard. It's not that surprising, right?
No, it's not surprising. It's gonna be a blast. It's
no pun intended.
No pun intended. Okay. If you could give XP to another player, who would it be and why?
Oh, definitely Ash for the solid role playing of both characters.
Fair. Okay. And
I'll give 300 to Fluffycakes since she wasn't here.
Okay.
So good. I really liked pretty much everything going on. I really love mysteries and investigations and playing Scooby-Doo Gang. And I think everyone did a really cool job of sort of falling into those roles. I really enjoyed Dudley's impersonating an old lady and being very nervous about it. It's I think my favorite thing and least favorite thing. So both good and bad was the cop hitting on Fluffycakes. That was weird, and also
That was weird.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
It was meant to be.
God, women have to put up with this stuff even in Fantasyland.
That does bring up a good point, though, is are there any topics that I should not touch?
I personally, I don't really have any lines. Pretty much anything goes.
My veils are graphic sex and violence and poop stuff.
Okay.
So if you just fade to black on those.
Okay.
But I'm pretty open to exploring the
horror
many-
aspect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and like pretty much anything that you probably wouldn't want to hear accidentally on a podcast.
Right.
You know, that,
right.
yeah. That,
Well,
Without a
we'll
content
see.
warning. Put a
Yeah.
content warning before the episode.
yeah.
I might. It's a good point.
This is the porn one. It's just a lot of porn. Get ready.
A lot of violence. A lot of violence.
These witches are surprisingly horny.
Witches and cultists. Witches and cultists.
It's one of those cults.
They all get in the same cauldron.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of
No,
those
I'm going to
cults.
give my ugly experience points to Dudley.
Okay. Take an extra 300 from me, Ash,
Okay.
for and you can split them between Kel or Fluffycakes because you RP'd both tonight, so you can spend that XP however you want.
Hey, thank you.
Everybody gets 1,000 XP for making it through the day.
Oh, just on a production note, I want to congratulate Kristy for again having a somewhat soft-spoken character, but in a totally different way.
Yeah.
It's more like Columbo than little boy trapped in grown man.
Thank you.
Cockney Columbo.
I like the range that I'm seeing in you guys, which is really fun. Especially for you, Ash, like being able to differentiate Fluffycakes from Cal, like I really admired that. That's super fun.
Thank you. Acting.
Yeah,
Yes.
usually you're playing like 7 characters. Today you played 2 to the hilt.
Well, Ash is an excellent role player.
No.
Yeah.
Well, no, you are. My first like campaigns, I played with Ash like 23 years ago. Was it?
Holy
Sorry.
cow.
Yeah, not nearly 23 years ago. It was more like 10.
Yeah, it was.
No,
it was
yeah,
like
yes.
last week. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I totally wasn't. I'm not that old.
29. We're all 29.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah. The range of characters that Ash has played over the years, like, it's pretty amazing.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
yay. Okay.
All right, this is Patreon, so we don't need to give you our whole spiel.
No.
So if you have anything coming up soon, like in spring or late winter,
I have a
good, yeah.
podcast.
do it.
Oh.
Sako and the Moon, sorry. We are 2 self-published horror authors that are talking craft and publishing, but like self-publishing and marketing and all of that, cool stuff that goes along with it and teaches you how to be a horror writer. You can find us on YouTube, and there's a couple episodes on Spotify, and like give it a listen, rank us pretty high so that we can make more episodes.
Yay.
Hell yeah. Either of you got anything in the works?
Hopefully I'll be working soon, but other than that, no.
Hopefully I'll be finishing this book that I'm ghostwriting so I can do something else finally.
That would be fantastic.
Oh,
Well, I
ghostwriter.
do.
Oh, that is not a job I envy.
I do Omniversal Escapades every Sunday evening, every other Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on twitch.tv/Omniversal Escapades. We're in the middle of a post-apocalyptic D&D cowboy kind of thing. That's a lot of fun. That's called Wayward Vagabonds. And all our other stuff is archived on YouTube at youtube.com/Omniversal Escapades. And then, of course, Shattered Worlds RPG, the main campaign. You know all about that, so I don't need to plug that. Oh, The Great and Secret Knowledge, a speculative fiction podcast in which I and some friends deep dive into a variety of science fiction topics. Jamie of this here program has already done Dracula 1931 and The Hogfather by Terry Pratchett.
Very cool.
He's coming back. We're going to do In the Mouth of Madness.
Very cool.
Personal favorite.
Super scary. So check that out. We've done The Thing, Wizard of Oz, the Vor Game, Piranesi, all kinds of other stuff. So check that out on your podcatcher of choice, The Great and Secret Knowledge. Once again, you can send us an email, shatteredworldspod@gmail.com. And I'm on all the socials at El Jefe Tacoma. So find me on Bluesky and whatnot. And let's make some memories, gang.
Yay!
Let's open up our hearts and share our essences.
Okay, now you're getting to creepy cop territory.
Let us merge into Lovecraftian horrors.
Absolutely.
I think that should do it. Let's call it off with our signature sign-off. Say it with me, everybody.
Okay.
Here we go.
Elephants
What's
and
up?
watermelons,
Studio.
elephants and
Big
watermelons, elephants and watermelons, elephants
Studio.
and watermelons.
Soup, soup.
We did it.
Yay!
Set it and forget it.
Edit and forget it.
As you wish.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
It's all right. I did that earlier.
I was just talking to a lady about how getting old is bumming me out. I feel like my hairline is receding to the point where I might cut all my long hair off, but I don't want to say goodbye to it. 5 years of COVID hair.
Oh, man.
You should have a wig made out of your own hair.
Oh, that'd be fun. But I'll get the Dumb and Dumber cut. The Jeff Daniels.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the best
Look like
option.
Kingpin.